Yeah. Whoa, that switched.
You're down.
That's kind of weird. Okay.
Hey, what's happening, everybody?
What's up?
Big Trouble in the House.
You know it.
The Hoosier Big Boy 88.
Big Daddy B65 going live at a little bit past 11:30 on this Sunday morning.
Morning, Mama Springman.
How you doing, Mama?
My daughter, Sierra.
Sierra.
My mama, Holiday.
It's Holiday.
Terrific. Michelle Coe, all the way from Pennsylvania. What's happening, Michelle? How you doing on this Sunday morning? Good morning, Carrie.
My beautiful wife.
Good morning, Kathy.
My beautiful aunt. Our head of security's beautiful wife. Jimmy Springman, my uncle.
What's happening,
I am
Jimmy?
super glad to see you on here, Jimmy. Really,
My
man.
wife.
Good morning, brother.
April Coons. Good morning.
I hope Mary Dell's getting better and things are, working around for her, and we're praying for her too.
On a serious
April
note.
Coombs.
Yeah, my wife.
Yeah, my wife and your wife got together, and
Yeah, evidently, yeah.
appreciate the help. Thank you for the love. That's awesome. We'll keep that kind of under wraps right now.
But anyway, me and the Hoosier Big Boy 88 was on a long conversation, conference call last night for a good while with the headboard.
Austin Johnson.
What's up, Austin? But anyway, we were talking about where IPW's at, where IPW's going. There's some major announcements coming, man.
Marsha. Go ahead, keep going. I'm just going to plug it.
Oh, okay.
We're watching ourselves, by the way, right now.
The pit bull is here in the house.
Oh, he must have.
I think that was a boo-boo, but anyway.
Oh, I think he's laying in bed.
Yeah, probably.
But probably.
He's got the pneumonia, so make sure you keep Pitbull in your prayers. Poor guy this year.
He's had it rough.
Yeah.
He's had it rough. He really has.
Anyway, we were on this long conference call last night, with the headboard, and they were talking about IPW, where we're at, where we're going. Some major announcements coming soon about our May show. And they were talking a little bit about our July show, but they haven't really released to us exactly any details or really what's going on with that July show. But there is a major announcement coming later in this show about our April Apocalypse show.
Yes, indeed.
I'm pretty excited.
We told you guys from the beginning. When we grow, we grow. So we go boom, 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 boom. How that works is you fans. So with that being said, we want to say thank you to all of our fans first and foremost. Without this, we couldn't have fun and bring you guys some really good entertainment, exciting entertainment. I've talked to a lot of fans this last week. They said how much they really enjoy the entertainment that we give them at each and every show, and we're glad for that.
And it's just going to get better.
It's just going to get better and better, and you're going to see some of that this show when we release some things.
Yep.
Of how this is just going to take off and go straight to the moon, Joe. I'm telling you right now, straight to the moon.
Big things coming for IPW.
Huge things coming from IPW to the fans. So. Yeah. And that's one thing that we really do listen to our fans. Not always can we use the ideas. Not always can we, but we take everything in consideration.
Hey, Philip Jones, what's happening?
What's up, Phil?
Good morning.
Ain't talked to you in a minute.
But anyhow, on that note, like I said, there's a major announcement coming for the April Apocalypse show later in this show. We're going to pay some bills real quick.
He's going to pay some bills real quick.
Best way of Indiana? Still picking up my trash. I could set that hair past that, but anyhow.
They never stop.
No. It doesn't matter if it's raining, snowing, sun shining.
We love you too.
They're there.
We love you too.
Corner to corner automotive.
Corner to corner.
Works hand in hand with AJ's Towing.
Yep. Because if you've got a problem, they've got a solution.
Yeah.
From corner to corner, street to street, A to Z, up and down, in and out, they've got it covered.
All which ways. And if you're hoopty, If your hoopty can't make it there, he's got a tow truck on AJ's towing
Got a couple tow trucks.
Yeah, man, they just come pick you up and take care of that.
They also rent U-Hauls over there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, don't leave that out.
Right.
They also rent U-Hauls over there too. So
Butler demo, crashing and burning.
I don't know about the burning, but I know they're crashing and bashing. I hope they don't do no burning. But them boys don't sleep on them Derby years.
No.
The Derby time, coming around the corner. Don't sleep on them.
Speaking of which, I think you need to get over to Brian.
I got to do that pretty damn quick too.
Barbershop.
Yeah. You know what I mean? I got to get on a schedule with you, Brian. We need to talk about that. We need to get on a schedule and do that instead of me just popping in on you like that.
Speaking of Maxwell's Barbershop All-Star Awards, they did them awesome plaques for the Hall of Fame, man. So they got you for your haircut, and then if you need a trophy or a plaque or an award made, he'll hook you up there too.
They can do a lot of stuff out there. I mean, it just isn't awards and things like that. It's really gifts, custom made stuff as far as that goes. Brian and guys do a good job. And here in the near future, hoping maybe to go out there and get on location, and maybe you guys can see a Who's Your Big Boy live, or maybe even just a Big Trouble live. It just doesn't matter. One of us or both of us, you're going to get it.
Yep.
So
most definitely. And more of those to come, folks. More to come. And last but not least, Redkey Blacksmiths. Have you not seen that live yet that I did out there? Them guys, man, they make that knife right there. They offer classes. I got a new perspective about them guys out there, man. It ain't one of them jobs, well, I'll put this in the machine and make it. They actually pound that out. They form it. They just do it all out there, and they have classes, man.
Yep. I got a 1-day class, and I got a 2-day class.
Something like that. And I'm really thinking about taking a class. Just, and not only that, you go to the class, you get a knife. Not that knife, because that's an exclusive knife for IPW. But
you like I done that home shopping network thing, right? Don't own the rights to that, but that's an exclusive. It's item J354. They are $275 with an easy pay of $49. That's not true. I'm just being whatever.
Come on, man. I know you're excited.
So corner to corner has a, what we got going on here? Just in, folks. Just in. Okay. So they have
Redkey Blacksmiths.
They have some available for purchase. Some DIY kits. That they're available. I don't know what that is. There's a burnt spot right there. This kit will include knife blank that we have heat treated, as well as the bevels ground and will be polished. The kits will also include handle material pre-cut and drilled.
Wow.
It will also include epoxy to assemble the handle, as well as sandpaper. We will also include leather to make a sheath.
Ooh.
Instructions will be included as well.
Wow.
So hit them guys up, because now they're coming up with something even cool. They're getting DIY kits.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Go take the class and then order a DIY kit, and then you can show off to your buddies what you can do at home.
Yeah.
So that makes total sense. So 10% off coupons I'm hearing that are coming in for corner to corner.
Speaking of which, them guys have the best oil change special in the business, man. I put that on the live when I was over there, man.
$19.99.
Yeah. That's the best oil change in the business.
Morning, Tyler. What's happening? I'll be talking
What's
to you
happening, Tyler?
brother.
But anyhow, this show coming up, folks, April 24th, 2021, April Apocalypse. We're going to crown champions that night.
That is going to be our kind of night to crown champions. I don't want to go the other way, because that would be marking out, and we don't do that.
We don't do that here. Like the red. Wait, I ain't got the red chair here.
You got something else red back there?
Oh yeah.
All right.
We're going to hit them here.
Hit them in the head. We do got a special guest. It is the brown chair with the pink strap, and she is called Lonely. Not for long though.
No. So, hey, Eric Sailors. Good morning.
What's up, Eric? How we doing, buddy?
But that show is in the Memorial Building at our home, Delaware County Fairgrounds. The doors will open at 6, bell time sharply at 7.
Concessions as usual. Buy your tickets at the door for concessions. Then see the merch tables, things like that. Support the IPW family and the IPW organization because our money goes back into our deal. You know what I mean?
Tyler, we're working. We're the headboard and Big Trouble is, that's in the process of a U.S. title. It's coming. That'll be a new division.
He's got anything to do with it? It is. He's
Scarecrow's in the house. What's happening? Look, Ray Orndorff.
Ray Orndorff.
How you doing this morning? Good morning.
One of the awesome guys in the business, man.
Hall of Famer too, man.
We
put him in the Hall of Fame.
I love Ray, man.
Oh yeah, man.
Ray is just cool.
Yeah.
And I'm glad he's healthy.
Mr. Big Bucks.
Mr. Big Bucks.
He's our representative.
Yeah, he's
I know a big guy. Yeah, we know a few big guys.
Guy. No, he said I know a guy.
Oh.
I know a guy.
Oh, I know.
We've already got a guy. I mean, as far as that goes, we don't bring one guy in that has a handful of titles and uses them. You know me, I keep it real.
Right.
3 shits.
But anyhow, that night we got a 3-way dance, man.
3-way
for that ladies' title. Right
yes,
there.
3-way dance.
Tenshi.
Mysterious one.
Harley Fairfax,
wild and crazy and getting her done.
and is it Ari Alexander?
Ari Alexander's big fan favorite.
I don't own the rights to that.
Boy, is that all it takes?
I'm excited.
Dang.
That's
all it takes. We might need to get an AED defibrillator or something in the building.
Man, I think we just need to go to Ming's, but
Ming's.
But anyhow,
wife is making some really cool dinner in there. So.
Oh, okay, well. But anyway, 3-way dance.
3-way dance.
For that title.
April show is just getting better and better, folks. I mean, it's going to be nuts. Not only are we, not defending. Look at me, I'm all giddy. So this world title here will be crowned. Plus, we got 2 more special guests that just showed up, and they'll be on the market for an opportunity too.
Fresh in
that night.
Tag team titles.
Give me a little bit of help here. So,
speaking of which,
I want to interview these guys.
Oh, you want to interview them?
She's had her time. Let these guys have their time.
Oh.
So, guys, I just want to know, where you plan on hanging out at? I mean, shoulder, waist. Who you plan on even hanging out with? Not where, but with. Just wondering. Oh, somebody that don't stink. Okay, so that makes a lot of sense because nobody stinks here at IPW, so you guys will be right on the mark. Just want to let you know. You look a little bigger than you. Oh, no, that's not it. It's probably because of the way you guys are sitting. You guys are going to make one hell of an addition to IPW. And I want to thank you for being here. And I hope to see you around somebody's waist. I know I will in April. Thank you for being here. Just sit there and be quiet.
But anyhow, Legion is going to be in a match for those title belts. They're great. Man, them dudes are huge.
They're holding out on me. I just asked them where they planned on hanging.
We don't know where they're going to hang, but it's going to be on the line for Legion.
They're hanging around that match at least. So they're going to be facing. Legion's got their work cut out for them that night, I think.
Oh yeah, I think so.
Because they are going to be facing none other than Custom Made. The show just got
made
a little bit more spark. So we'll give you a variety.
And the tag team titles will be on the line.
Will be on the line
for that matchup.
Somebody's going to leave that ring with them straps.
Yep.
Somebody's going to leave the ring with this strap, whether it be Scarecrow or Muncie's Dog Pound owned Pitbull
in Falls Count Anywhere match.
Count Anywhere. So
speaking of which,
they got Rama.
We got hit last night. We were on that conference call with the headboard, and they said, guess what, folks? We got the Notorious one. He's back. In writing.
Yes, he is. He's back.
He's back in writing. But he's going to be facing...
Who's he going to be facing? Ooh. Contract has been signed, folks. There it is. IPW's own Notorious.
Facing...
Who?
Calvin
Tankman.
And it's
from
signed.
MLW. I mean, you know, he's phenomenal too. This is going to be one phenomenal match. One phenomenal match.
Does looking Notorious one's looking.
I've said it.
Great.
I've said it a million times. The guy can wrestle a broomstick and pop the house. So that is some good stuff right there. I mean, you know, that's a main event anywhere.
Yeah.
Let's just be honest. So, you know, April just got a big bang in a big way. You want me to interview the... Okay, I'll interview. They won't be able to talk back. Well, these guys didn't talk back neither. They evidently emailed you something.
You want to interview the ladies' title?
How you doing, lady? Well, no, we've had her on quite a bit. You know, she's probably tired of hearing us talk with that.
Probably.
But
anyhow,
so
you've seen it here, folks.
I do not want to ever see that again. But yeah, you seen it here, folks. Did you see that?
I didn't see it.
That was kind of like the old. If you look over there, you'll see what I mean when that thing hits.
That reminds me of.
Yeah, don't wrap me up. We won't talk about that.
We won't go there.
That ain't worth mentioning.
But that is a big announcement for April Apocalypse.
Big announcement.
The Notorious one has been signed back exclusively for IPW, Indiana Powerhouse Wrestling.
That's going to be huge, man.
Versus Calvin Tankman.
Calvin Tankman,
man.
You guys are in.
Wow.
I personally am probably going to lose all
Christina Johnson? What's happening?
When I'm watching that match, because these two guys are going to...
Scarecrow.
And it's going to be crazy.
Interview the world title.
He's asleep, man. The world title don't get woke up until April 24th. But he's a quiet one, so that kind of makes me wonder.
Speaking of April Apocalypse, front row tables, gone.
Yes.
Gone.
Yes. Front row tables are gone.
General admission, $10 a piece. We have not one, not two, but 4 ticket outlets to get them bad boys.
So you guys really, really need to hit these ticket outlets. Really, really. I mean, during the
What's
day when
happening,
you're
Michael
out, man,
Cecil?
it's for your convenience. And they've been willing to be ticket outlets. So Big Daddy B will run through the ticket.
When he comes home with me.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, I think that's a shot at Pitbull.
So, yeah. So that title coming home with him, he says. Huh,
but
imagine that.
Our ticket outlets, Corner to Corner Automotive, Anderson, Indiana. Run over there, see Joe and his guys. Get the best oil change in the business while you're there. Check out their shop.
Is it fast?
Man, I went over there to have my brakes did, dude, and it was like, I don't know, it wasn't long, and he's like, you're good to go, and I'm like, what?
Oh, well, then maybe.
I was like, wow.
Fast and good, so you know.
But anyhow,
work.
See Joe over there, Corner to Corner Automotive, Razor's Edge. Priscilla has been with IPW for
a long time. Right up on Granville, guys. I mean, It's right there. I mean, really.
Ladies go in there, they get their hair did and colored.
You never know. If you go in there, you never know what you're going to expect.
Yeah.
So, you know, I mean, who knows? One of us might be there hanging out or something.
You never know.
I mean, you know, you just never know.
Maxwell's Barbershop.
Maxwell's, down on Wall Street, Muncie, Indiana.
They've been there for years.
Yeah, decades. So, yeah, I got that. So I can't get. Do we get anybody else on the whole?
Ryan Wolf.
No, I mean, what they got? Maxwell's and who else?
Hollywood
Salon.
Out there on Wheeling.
Haven't had a chance to go out there yet, but I'm sure they do a great job.
Go out there, see Holly and all the ladies.
Yep.
That's where I get my hair did.
Do you? Okay.
Yeah.
Don't take much.
No. I get a pit bull special.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
They know pit bull by name. All I got to do is say,
I see.
I just need the pit bull special. And they're like, oh, okay. You need no guard and shades. Gotcha. But anyhow, go see Holly and all the ladies out there. Ladies, they do a phenomenal job too, just like Razor's Edge. That you can get your perm did, your color did, whatever all that
Speaking
stuff
of
is.
great job, I have to intervene.
What's happening, Joetta?
Speaking of great job, our security staff,
You too.
our concession staff,
Oh, yeah, man.
our merch
Top
staff,
notch.
our front
Top
door
notch.
staff. You can't get no better than that because we click on all cylinders, and it's phenomenally done, guys. I mean, it really is. It's a lot of work, and we really appreciate all them people that work. You know,
Yeah. And please
Bree,
be-
Dawn, Stephanie, Tia, April, Carrie, and anybody else that Beverly, Stevie Dodd, just
Dawn.
I said that one.
And her daughter.
All of them, Bree.
Bree,
So they do a great job, and I don't ever want that to go unnoticed because that's next to.
And please be patient with them, folks.
Just be patient a little bit.
You know.
We'll add a little bit, throw a little bit in there. It has been confirmed we are going to have meat for the people that want to add meat to their nachos.
Or even to their hot dogs.
To their hot dog.
Yeah.
So it's what it is, like regular. It's a buck bowl. I mean, it is.
And Big Trouble will be there.
I'm gonna
And
check out the
April
nachos.
Apocalypse.
Oh, Big Trouble is always gonna be there.
Yeah.
But you know what? I wanna break on something real quick.
Okay.
So
You go
back
ahead.
to Calvin
Take it.
Tankman.
Oh, yeah.
Not taking anything by no means away from Thug. Thug is phenomenal. That's why I think this match
The
is going to be
notorious one.
awesome.
Yeah.
The notorious one. Calvin Tankman, if you guys don't know, he is one of the best known for being the hybrid workers to ever step in the
Yeah,
ring.
man.
So what that means, hybrid means, just for instance, you take a guy like The Big Show and a guy like Shawn Michaels and then a guy like Rey Mysterio, and you ball them all up, they have a baby.
Bam. Calvin Tankman.
Calvin Tankman. That guy's freaking whole. I mean, he hits the mark, man. He is great to watch. Gonna be fun to see. Hooked on that match. Sorry, I had to put that in there.
I've been in the ring with Tankman, and he's a beast. Scarecrow. Oh, I think Pitbull just sent a shout out to Scarecrow, letting him know that title's going home with
Who's
him.
going home with him?
Well, we got some heat going.
Beautiful
Hey, Jam
title.
Rampage.
Thanks,
hey,
man.
Rampage.
Thanks. James. Never.
Happen, Pitbull. Ah, there's yeah,
Oh, wow.
just in time.
Just in time.
But anyhow,
Maybe we'll have them back next week.
yeah, maybe.
Maybe we'll have that whole deal back next week. Just to,
Another person, I think, two other people we ought to bring on here. They've had some heat going on. I think we ought to bring Luke Savage and Dalton Love in here.
I don't have a problem with that.
Yeah.
We have enough chairs.
Yeah.
I do know. I heard something about here, whether it be next week, the following week, whatever. I do know Mr. Big Bucks.
Yeah.
Will be here, and I'm thinking Justin Time will be here too. If
I got some choice
availability.
words about that guy, but
I think with them two just being able to talk a little bit, attorney to attorney, representative to representative, I think that would be something really great for the fans to kind of watch a little bit. I like that, Mr. Ass. Mr. Ass. Oh, explanative. Yeah, I got to be careful. Yeah.
You've already got a fine. I got a fine.
Hey, I want to give a shout out, and this is not just us being. This is us being wrestling fans as well. Brian James. He had a heart attack. I want to, thoughts and prayers from IPW to him and his family. People who don't know who Brian James is, that is. Oh, you didn't know? That is Badass Billy Gunn's tag team partner, the Road Dogg. So, want to give Jesse James, the Road Dogg Jesse James, a big shout out and prayers to get better, man.
And on the same note, our own Andy Shane, he's dealing with some health troubles. Please keep Andy Shane in your prayers, even though he's the enforcer and he's part of that. We still don't know what all that means, but you know, please keep him in your prayers.
So and we're also dealing with don't know if I want to go with that part of it or not. I don't know how I want to work that one out. So one half of the tag team Legion is dealing with
He's sick.
He's sick. He's dealing with some shit right now, and he has a sickness, and we want to wish him well and hope he gets better, because we don't want to see, whether you like them or hate them, period, they're human.
Yep.
So we want to keep our human race positive, uplifted, and in good health.
So please, people, keep them people in your prayers.
Absolutely, man.
Even Pitbull, you know, even though he's got all his shenanigans and, you know, all his rudeness and, you know, I got to be very careful what I say because I don't need another $5,000 fine.
Yeah, I'm kind of past that.
That kind of hurt.
Yeah, I'm kind of past that.
That took away from our buffet money.
You ruined a lot of buffets with that one.
I know, but
I still got one. I still got ace in my pocket for that one.
Speaking of which,
I'll pay for the fine and take it.
Oh.
Our own attorney.
Oh, well, Mr. Big Bucks, he's got all the bucks, so.
Yeah.
Let's, on that note, let's just face it, Mr. Asshole and Mr. Asshole. How about that? Justin Time and Pitbull, the two assholes. Mr. Big Bucks gonna pay the fine, I'm gonna take it.
This week, he's the bad cop, I'm the good cop, I guess.
But anyhow,
watch out, we're still...
Roy Barton in the house.
What's up, Roy? Love you, cuz.
But speaking of which, even though Pitbull is Pitbull, you know, he is doing amazing things out there, even though he's sick right now, at the Pitbull's Powerhouse Training Center.
He's got a staff out there, by the way, just so people know.
Yeah.
When he's sick and things like that, just so people don't get the wrong idea or get any kind of scare going on. When he's ever sick or not feeling, not feeling up to the game, he does have a staff out there.
He sure does.
That carries on with training. So, and they are directed closely by Mr. Pitbull. So just keep that in mind.
And they do a phenomenal job out there, folks.
Yeah.
I mean, Dalton Love is a protege out of Pitbull's Powerhouse Training Center.
Yep. And Luke, he's starting to work out there a little bit on days that Dalton ain't there.
Yeah. So, you know, I'll say it and I'll keep saying it, brother. If you've had that dream from the small tyke to the big tyke, to be a wrestler, a manager, a referee, and I heard they're even doing ballets now. You know, the ladies that come out.
Ballet. Yeah, ballet.
Yeah.
And that's awesome too,
man.
I thought you said ballet. I was
No.
I didn't get the memo
anyway.
or what?
Are we doing the swan now?
I was getting ready to say I don't know. I didn't see any mirrors put in out there.
But anyhow, reach out to Rodney Filtering on Facebook if you got any questions or concerns. And I'm telling you, folks, that he thrives and his trainers thrive. Number one, safety. I've heard him say it time and time again.
And he's strict on that.
Oh yeah,
he really is, man. I mean, he doesn't play with that. He didn't care how he comes across when it comes to safety. He'll let them know.
Oh yeah.
So that is first and foremost. So
and Smiling Charlie's production, man.
Yes,
he's the one behind the camera.
He does a lot of little ride homes and stuff.
Yeah, man, he's doing some new stuff.
It's cool. It's kind of cool to
Don't ever sleep on him either, man.
Yeah, don't fall asleep. He can't fall asleep when he's driving.
No, that'd be a bad deal.
That would not be good at all.
But he's got an email. Reach out to him, smilingcharlie@gmail.com. And yes, folks, he has a YouTube. Big Trouble's over there.
A lot of us has been over there.
Yeah, man.
You get like the
stuff you can't get on Facebook,
and we can
be more.
We can shoot in those videos.
Yeah, and sometimes Scarecrow pops into the training center and gives them kids advice.
Last night's video.
Oh, last night's video
video for Debbie.
It was for Debbie Springman.
My mom, Debbie
for Mama Springman.
So Mama Springman gave Smiley an idea, and he just wanted to let you know that idea was put to use last night. You want to go to his.
Christina asked a good question. Who are the trainers?
So
Mr. Smiley is one of them. The guy behind the camera.
Yes.
The Notorious One was, and they're working it out to come back. He's one of the trainers too.
Yep.
So Scarecrow makes some appearances and helps them guys out. AC Knight has been there.
A lot of special people make this happen. A lot of people with a lot of knowledge, a lot of experience to direct this stuff to where it goes into what you've seen with Dalton Love and the Luke Savage deal that's going on now. I'm going to tell you right now, guys, that if you knew the backstory on Dalton Love, he comes from a long heritage of of wrestling. But I'll tell you what, that pops, and that kid, man, can get.
We gotta have him on here.
We gotta have him on here. Maybe we'll have Luke on here because I'll tell you what, Luke works his tail off out there.
But speaking of Luke Savage, I do know that the Notorious One has worked some with Luke Savage.
Oh yeah.
So and one thing I like about the Notorious One's wrestling, he's a technical wrestler, man.
If you watch Notorious One wrestle, it makes sense.
Yes. That dude can, like you said, he can wrestle
a broomstick and still get a pop.
All day long.
All day long. 3, 2, 1, cough.
It takes a village to raise a family.
Just jinxed him. But yes, it does. You're right with that. But we will have merch out there. We're thinking of some new ideas. I'll probably have some.
Headboard was talking a little bit to you about
keychains and things like that. But we'll always have our tumblers. They will always have a ticket in them. People love those.
And what's this? I hear that the Headboard's been talking about maybe coming soon a new improved T-shirt.
So since he put me on the spot, wait a minute, just in, Dalton Love and Luke Savage, I guess,
no DQ?
They just signed to be a no DQ match.
Wow.
That's for April, baby.
Wow.
If you don't think April, seriously, man. It might be a cliche where you come from, but it's a fact. If I could word it any other way, I would. Don't fall asleep on IPW. Don't fall asleep on what we bring to you, because it's always going to be something cooler and cooler and better, and we just don't stop. We're never going to stop.
Don't ever sleep on us.
It ain't happening. It's not.
What happens in that red chair stays in that red. Oh, wait.
The red and black attack is back, Jack.
Indiana Powerhouse Wrestling.
What more do I need to say?
And one more announcement I want to make real quick before we get...
Buy a damn ticket if you think I'm a liar.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was getting my moment there.
Friday night.
Working hard, Cameron. Working hard, Mike.
And
that's a hard mic. Hey. It ain't vibrating yet,
Friday
so I guess it's a mic.
Friday evening, Gary Stevenson puts on, every Friday evening, he puts on an auction. It's called One Stop Shop and Auction. You can check it out on Facebook. Great dude, has great stuff. I haven't talked to the Hoosier Big Boy 88 about it yet.
Thank you, Christina Johnson.
Or telling if he'll be able to make it, but I'm going to make a special appearance on his auction Friday evening. And yes, folks, there will be a giveaway.
That means we're down to 3 then for Friday night.
I'm not going to tell you what that giveaway is going to be yet, but there will be a giveaway on that auction. And I'll be there for a little while, because normally on Friday evenings I do play poker. So, what the?
We just play for fun.
Yeah, we play fun.
We play cards. Sometimes people lose the bet every now and again.
I'm so excited about everything coming from Indiana Powerhouse Wrestling, folks.
It's all good, man. What's up, Stevie? Stevie's in the house.
Stevie Dodd, what's up?
Once again, that right there, man. Look at that. That's slick. I like that.
Oh yeah. Yeah. But
so, and another thing, guys, the other thing we're going to give away in April is the autographed poster from March Meltdown. and it's signed by everybody there. We're going to try to do this for every show. That way it's kind of cool. We haven't quite got it down how we're going to do it yet.
Nope.
We thrown out a few ideas, maybe watching Smile and Charlie's thing, and maybe we pull something off there. If you've watched it, you'll know. If you didn't, you're SOL in space.
Oh.
I'm just saying. I got some grasps. I got some grasps I got to keep a hold of. But I don't know, man. I'm sorry, guys. We keep it real here. And we try to keep it PG as much as we can. I mean, we do have some borderlines, but I just think that, you know what I mean, our fans are real. They've always have been real, and we just want to keep it real with you guys. We don't want to be nothing that we're not, you know?
No.
We're homegrown guys, man. We are homegrown guys that decided, hey, man, these fans, we big, wrestling's big here, you know, regardless. I mean, you know, support independent wrestling.
Please.
Always.
Without fans,
We would always love for you to be at our show.
Yeah.
Because we're always going to be on top of our game.
and we're always going to keep it real.
But on the days that we're not running a show, if you see one, you know, south of Indianapolis, whatever, you know what I mean? That's, you know, whatever. Go ahead and, you know,
please support.
check out that show. I mean, if you're on an off date that we're not having a show, and you know, if we're having a show, of course, you know, we want you to be at our show. That's just that family bond thing. But if, you know, if we're on one of our off days, just, you know, no other wrestling will be going on in Muncie anyway. So go check out somebody in Indy or you know, Lafayette, or, you know, just surrounding places. But support indie wrestling, because them guys really bust their tail, and it ain't like they get rich.
No.
So that's being really for real. And I just think that, you know, that's cool you plugged that, Scarecrow.
Yeah.
So I think we got some blank paper down there. Has anybody got any questions?
Yeah. We're
Questions,
big trouble.
concerns, comments? Vents, not floor vents, not air vents, but Vince. Not Vince McMahon, Vince.
We don't own the rights to that.
I don't know the guy.
Mm-mm. Well,
yeah, come play with IPW. And any of you workers out there that, you know, want to go in front of 300 plus or whatever, reach out to our page, and somebody will get back with you.
sometimes it takes a little while.
Sometimes it takes a little while. Just pay attention to what time it is, if you would, before you do that.
Scarecrow, make a big poster like the Tankman one for Scarecrow versus Pitbull.
Wow, you never know.
Yeah.
We don't know what's going to happen with that one yet. We'll have to talk to Tankman and Ace. So yeah, no, that's phenomenal. So I mean, as far as that goes, thanks, Ron. Ron's actually on here.
Hey, Ron.
Wow, Ron Williams, your game keeps getting better every event. That's awesome, man. We appreciate that, man.
Yeah.
We appreciate that.
And we know it's early for him, man. He usually don't get out of bed till like 5 o'clock.
Either that or it's extremely late. You know?
Right.
The cough daddy is what we call him.
But anyway.
He likes his coffee,
Yeah.
I guess. But, oh yeah, to the roof, Batman. That's it, baby. When you see that IPW sign shining in the air, you know what's going down at the Delaware County Fairgrounds.
Our home.
Our home.
So get them tickets.
Get them tickets, guys. I'm
April
serious.
Apocalypse.
I mean, I know funds come in at different times and stuff like that, you know, but we have ticket outlets. So during the day, instead of getting a message, you know, from one of us while we're at work or whatever, hit one of those ticket outlets and just slip on in. They'll be more than happy to sell you, you know, your tickets and get on with it.
Till next time.
Till next time.
Be safe. Take care of one another. See ya.